streak of coming back to YouTube were in fact right, unfortunately. Basically, some stuff came up in the middle of the week, and I was planning on making videos, like, starting Friday on, like, the whole World Defenders update and all that, but, really, there wasn't much to make videos on, and I was pretty much just, enjoying my Halloween, you know, what the, yo, did I just get doxxed, bro? There was, like, 10 million pop-ups on my screen. Anyway, yeah, long story short, though, I was gone, and now I'm back, and, usual Mixly fashion, I always tend to leave for, like, a week and then come back randomly with some video that, like, nobody wants nor needs. But, anyway, I think this video will do pretty good for most of the people that clicked on this, assuming you haven't already clicked off for me talking so much. Anyway, starting like last night when this update first came up, Halloween update by the way, and Five Nights Tower Defense 2, I have been playing this game non-stop and it is actually disgusting. I also have dropped quite a bit of Robux. I did buy the regular pass, didn't give me my rewards, and I'm still waiting to make a ticket on that to, actually get my stuff. I bought Mango, Party Packer, all that stuff. I am actually just going to let the presents rot in my inventory for now because I'm just too lazy to open them. Oh, shoot. Golden Freddy, please. I really want Purple Guy. Oh, my goodness. Bro, I have been needing Purple Guy for so long, but this game just does not want to give me a freaking Golden Freddy. I have like 300 8-bit mangles or whatever at the, like, it's horrible. Bro, I don't want another puppet. I have 271 mangles and 75 puppets. Anyway, basically, this video is going to be about me showing y'all how to easily grind thousands of pumpkins in a very short amount of time. Me and my boy David just ran a match, and, I think we got, like, 22,000 pumpkins from the single endless run that we did. Pretty sure, I think, so, we got to, like, about wave 195. I know the thumbnail probably says wave 200 plus, but, it was mainly because, our ping was horrible, and, I could have deleted and replaced some stuff so that we couldn't have kept going, but I just wanted to make this video as fast as possible, so, we ended it quickly, but, I mean, hey, 21k in like 30 minutes is not bad at all. And although I did pay to win the season pass, honestly, with this strategy, you could probably get to tier 30 in a couple days at most. Now, the only thing about this strategy that is kind of unfortunate is the fact that you can't exactly perform the strategy unless you have Dreadbear, which, assuming you start from tier 1 to tier 30 without the premium pass, it is going to cost you somewhere around like 2.3k Robux, right? 800 Robux for the premium pass, and about 1,500 for all 30 tiers. Now, in FNTD 1, all the skip tiers, like in the season passes, got increasingly more expensive, but for some reason in this game, it's all 50 per tier. So, if you do want to pay to win for Dreadbear, which, I mean, you kind of have to do either way because you still need the premium pass, you can go ahead and do that. If you don't have Dreadbear, unfortunately, the strategy doesn't work, but if, like, literally any of your friends, all you need is one singular human being with Dreadbear, and this strategy works perfectly. Now, me and my boy David are going to be, not soloing, duoing with this strategy. Now, the only towers that you actually need, like, that are necessary for this strategy are Dreadbear, Scarecrow, definitely, extremely good booster and slower in the Halloween event, and, you don't need Cupcake, but it's really easy to get, and it definitely does help a lot, so that's basically all you need. All the other towers that we're going to be using are pretty much just optional. Also, I'm pretty sure Purple Guy is also glitched right now, so he is very good, very nice option to bring, but if you're like me and have horrible luck, you probably won't really be able to get him. Anyway, I guess we're just going to start the strategy here. Now, I will warn you before I continue, this strategy is entirely based on a glitch with Dreadbear. His stats alone are very good, yes, but not so good to the point where he can literally nearly solo a boss with 20 million health. Yeah, you'll see what I mean later on, but we're just going to start the match here. Game 1, endless, easy, and boom. So, also, it is also needed that oh my goodness, I'm saying also so much. It is also preferred that you bring a starter because, you know, you don't want to die in the beginning. Party Glock, Party Packer, what else? Paper Pals. Anything along those lines is perfectly fine. Like, you really do not need anything to carry you endgame besides Dreadbear and Scarecrow. Because, you know, you'll see later on that they'll literally just do, like, all the work. So, yeah, David is here with his Party Glock, getting placed down. Now, you're most likely going to leak a little bit of health in the beginning, but that doesn't really matter since all of these enemies are pretty weak overall. Now, for me, what I'm going to do is actually part of this strategy. Before I place down my Dreadbear, I need to actually know where I'm going to place it. And if you do want to know, I guess the way that I like to remember it is this Witch Sheikah right here in the middle of the map. Place your Dreadbear on the side where her right arm is. So the arm that's holding the paddle, you want to go towards that side of the map because this is where all the bosses are going to spawn out of. So that's where you want to aim like your Dreadbear and all your boosters. Now, originally the strategy basically had 2 Dreadbears here in the same spot, and then you basically just let the purple guys, like spawns, get this entrance. But because this entrance actually, like, you know, in later waves starts spawning some really good stuff, you're actually going to want to spread out your Dreadbears. Now, because this side over here is the one with the bosses, you're going to want to place it, like, right here in this corner because it does do that pierce damage. The bosses always come out of this entrance and always come through this side, so that is pretty much why. But because there are no bosses here, you can pretty much just place it right in the middle. And the next part of the strategy requires you to put down your party cupcakes right here. You could pretty much place them anywhere. I just personally like to place them right here just because. And then you're also going to want to get your Scarecrow, which if you do have multiple Scarecrows, it is definitely helpful that you get your second one like over here so that you can continue to use its slow attack. But because I'm pretty sure David doesn't have Scarecrow, yeah, I'm just going to get mine right here. Just about there. Alright, now make sure, this is very important, choose the Guardian ability, not Razor, Guardian. Because, I mean, I actually haven't even used Razor, but I'm pretty sure Guardian is the one that you want for this strategy. So we're just going to do that. I guess I'll max out all my cupcakes here. Or, I guess not. Also, absolutely love this game so much because it has the auto upgrade feature. Auto upgrade is probably like the most brilliant thing I've seen in any tower defense game in a very long time. So I guess props to the devs for making that. And then also, you know, I do have like Slasher, Bonnie, and BB&J, but you don't exactly need to place them at all. I will end up placing them on this side just because it's extra DPS over here, but Dreadbear is definitely going to be doing most of like the attacking. Now, the reason as to why you want all your boosters, you know, mostly focused over here is because that's where the bosses come out of. Which, yes, you still want a lot of DPS for this side with all the enemies that come out, but it's not nearly as needed. Also, not to mention, in this game, boosters stack with each other, so ensuring that you get all 3 cupcakes and also your Scarecrow all here does definitely make a difference. Alright, I'm going to get down my other towers here. So, yeah, although Slasher Bonnie starts out with pretty bad range, it actually gets a lot better. So, I'm gonna place them in pretty bad spots for now, but they will get a lot better here. Now, it doesn't exactly matter what towers you upgrade first or whatever. We are still in the pretty early waves, so you could just slap on auto upgrade and just wait it out. Now, make sure, just in case you don't want to watch through the whole video and actually see us get to the high wave, make sure you have 2x speed on in the beginning to make it go faster, but then once you get to, like, I don't know, maybe wave 180, you turn that off, because actually, once you start to get to the later waves, it will start affecting you, because if you didn't know, 2x speed, it might just be on this map, or it might be on all of them, I don't exactly know, but 2x speed, it actually makes the enemies go faster, but your towers don't attack faster as well, so you're basically just giving yourself a debuff. Now, the reason why it doesn't matter in the earlier waves is because, well, you're pretty much just shredding everything anyway. So, it just makes the game go a lot faster. And there's not really any risk of dying because Dreadbear over here ends up doing millions of damage per second. Well, actually, yeah, probably that's pretty accurate. Yeah, like I said earlier, 20 million health coming down here. Absolutely shredded, killed, just by this one singular Dreadbear. And also, not to mention, Purple Guy. Make sure if you are using Purple Guy or multiple Purple Guys, make sure to get them all in this one spot with these exact placements so that your Scarecrow and Cupcakes are going to reach them here. Although, again, Dreadbear is going to be doing most of the, damage, it still is good to get as much buffs as you can, because you never know if you'll need it or not. If you're someone like me and you have freaking disgusting luck, it might save you from dying to, like, a freaking boss with 500 health left. But anyway, I think that's actually it for the strategy. So, yeah, basically all you do is you just wait it out. Again, once you get to wave 180, you can put the speed back to 1x, and you should be good. I mean, I didn't actually keep track of exactly how much time the whole 190 plus waves would take, but I'm assuming it's around 30 minutes, since getting to wave 130 is about 20 minutes. Yeah, I mean, once you get everything maxed out, it basically just gets easier from there on out. Now, actually taking a closer look at Dreadbear's stats here, with all the buffs, he's actually really good. I'm sure once they fix him, he is, gonna be pretty bad, but even with his stats here and his, like, really cool ability, I honestly don't think he's gonna be that bad still. And in my opinion, whether or not he's worth the 800 or 2.3k if you're like me and you're extra pay to win, I think he's definitely worth it. And if he's not the best thing on your team, then I'd recommend keeping the present, because I'm sure it's going to become very pricey later on. Now, also, yeah, Jacko Chica's pretty buns, so I'm just going to keep that present unopened. So maybe I'll be able to get some value out of it later on. Yeah, I feel like the annoying thing about this game is that, like, because everybody has already went through FNTD1, they'll know from their past mistakes to save certain things. So, like, there'll probably be a ton of these presents in circulation, but it's still cool to save them anyway. Alright, so we're coming up on wave 90, which is the wave where bosses start to come out. So, you'll actually be able to see just how much this dude shreds. But, in the meantime, I need to go fetch my laptop charger, so I'll be right back. Y'all watch this for me. If any enemies get by, make sure to, kill them for me. Alright, hold up. god, bro. This freaking charger is so long, it's like... Oh my... Okay, so, yeah, by the way, that was what I was talking about there. I actually wasn't even on the side where the boss came out, but bro... Yeah, like 2 seconds. The moment the boss gets into Dreadbear's range, it's done. Like, it literally just gets obliterated. Now, it wasn't as cool to see that because the boss only had like 200k health, but once we get to around like wave 180, oh my goodness. You are going to see just how difficult this endless would be without Dreadbear. Hold on, I need to plug this in. Yeah, also, I would really appreciate it if y'all like gave me some suggestions here on what I should make videos on with this game, because again, it is extremely difficult to make videos when there's like 20 different freaking content creators making showcases on every single little thing. And, you know, I don't exactly have content creator powers either, so I can't like get stuff when the game updates and all that. But I'm gonna try my best. Now that I'm like kind of invested into this game, I'm probably gonna start grinding it a lot more. I mean, honestly, I feel like out of every single game on Roblox right now, I'm mainly grinding this and the other FNAF Tower Defense. What else? I'm getting my daily cage fishing and fish tower defense. World Defenders, I'm kind of not like playing World Defenders that much right now since the game's kind of mid. Same with Garden Tower Defense. It's gotten a little bit dry. SpongeBob Tower Defense Tower of Karate, in my opinion, was like a pretty big letdown. I mean, I don't really see why it took them so long to just make a game mode where you click and either die or not die. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, and I find it to be sort of boring. Oh, Stickman Tower Defense is pretty cool, but the game just hasn't updated, so I'm kind of just waiting on that, and yeah, that's about it. And yeah, I mean, I actually do have off Tuesday, so expect some pretty cool videos tomorrow and, well, Tuesday. Yo. Bro, my family Discord just sent pictures, bro. They're out eating at a fish restaurant. Oh my goodness. Bro, that food looks so good. I'm getting so like sidetracked, but anyway, it's already wave like 130. That's so sick. Look at that. Oh my. Have y'all had like lobster or any of that stuff? Personally, I've never really had much seafood. I love shrimp and, you know, some fish as well, but yeah, I've actually never tried like squid or lobster or any of that slimy stuff. Y'all actually, if you haven't tried yet, escargot is really good. No, I'm not talking about the Lumion, I'm talking about the food. Get it? Lumion Legacy reference? That was not funny. Anyway, 1 million health. Bye-bye. Now, I actually am kind of surprised that the boss made it that far because, you know, surprisingly, Dreadbear was able to solo 20 million health. So I'm kind of surprised it took that long, but, you know, it's whatever. Hopefully I'm able to keep my word of wave 190 plus. Kind of scared we're gonna die before then, though. Yeah, I mean, we got some, like, other stuff here, but it's not exactly doing that much damage. I mean, yeah, that actually means that you could probably do all of this with, like, I don't know. You could actually probably do this solo with only 4 units, I just realized. Like, all you need, Cupcake, Party Glock, Scarecrow, Dreadbear, and then boom, you win. I mean, yes, purple guy is a pretty nice help. So yeah, actually that could be your 5th unit if you do have that slot, and you basically get free 150 plus guaranteed win. So yeah, I mean, I pray that Dreadbear doesn't get patched anytime soon, because then this video will be pretty much outdated. But even once he does get patched, I'm sure he still will be something really useful for this endless. So maybe the strat will still work. Who knows? That's also another reason why I wanted to get this video out so fast, because I wanted to make sure that you know, it didn't get patched like the moment I dropped the video. Now, I want to get a thumbnail, like a picture of Dreadbear, but I'm probably just gonna have to go back after this and snap a pic of him, because I am not risking losing here just for a thumbnail picture. Even then, hold on, I need to pull this up real quick. Where's oh my goodness, I cannot wait to see this. Lord have mercy. Wait, how do I? Bro, I think the recording thing is covering my ping. Y'all gotta let me know down in the comments what my ping is right now, bro. Oh my goodness. This is so bad. I remember I was playing with some friends earlier today, and I think the dude said he had like 90k ping, which is extremely hard to believe, but like, that's still insane. Also, 3 mil health, gone. Absolutely shredded. Now it is wave 151, so it is confirmed. You are able to make it 150 plus guaranteed. And also, like I said earlier, although you could probably solo this, I do recommend getting some other friends, because then you're basically getting 4 extra rewards. Heck, even if you want to, get like 3 other alts so you can farm on other accounts as well. I mean, me personally, I wouldn't want to abuse this that much, but if you're into abusing it and getting as much rewards as possible before it's patched, then you can do that, I guess. I mean, hey, honestly, I'm pretty happy that this works, especially considering that macroing has always been pretty hard for me, and I also just feel like it's kind of unfair. Kind of ironic, though, since I'm, you know, kind of abusing a glitch, but whatever. We'll just ignore that part. Alright, I'm gonna take off performance stats, because it's kind of making me worried here. I feel like I'm just gonna, like, continue to yap, and then all of a sudden my laptop's gonna explode into my face. But it is almost wave 160 here, which should have gotten us about like maybe 15k pumpkins. I mean, bro, yeah. So I think so. Yeah, right now it's been just about like 20 minutes, I believe. Damn, bro, 5 million health just gone like that. Yeah, 5 million health gone, and the boss died, like, right here. That's just insane. Yeah, if you're really gonna die to anything, it's probably gonna end up being the enemies, since they move a lot faster, and there's not exactly a decent AoE tower yet in the game. Hopefully they do end up adding something like that, though, since I think that'd be pretty good and cool. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to yap about right now. Now, actually, as for the Halloween event itself, I think this event is very good, especially for it only coming out 2 weeks after the game's release, and also the fact that this endless map looks like it was literally made in Roblox Starter Place. I mean, personally, I absolutely love the layout, and I love the map itself. It just kind of looks like it was made in like 30 minutes. But I could not do any better at all, so I'm not gonna hate on it. I also do like the Witch Chica comeback right here. Unit absolutely carried 3-6. Only OGs remember that. So yeah, I think so. Actually, last time the reason why we died was to these freaking stupid zombie balloon boys, because of how fast they are. Now, I kind of want to put 1x speed because I'm getting a little bit worried here. So yeah, I'm actually gonna put it on 1x now. Cause yeah, I'm just afraid that like these enemies are gonna, zoom by the Dreadbear and then we're gonna end up dying. Which yeah, I definitely want to try and get to as high as wave as possible. Maybe I'll be able to get 200 plus so I can clickbait the title. But yeah, I think we should be okay. Oh yeah, and also I was talking about the Halloween event. Season Pass, perfect. Love the new units. Honestly, although a lot of people dislike the pets being like the main summon thing, I personally think it's very good. Like I honestly feel like it's just something different from like the old event stuff, and it kind of keeps noobs from getting lucky and then immediately just being incredibly overpowered. So again, it also helps like decrease the chances of the game being incredibly power crept. And I also love evolving. I think that's pretty cool. BB&J is easily one of my favorite units in the whole game right now. Yeah, I think that's about it. Although there was only one game and one endless, I think that's perfectly fine. Especially, again, after, only 2 weeks of this game being out. I think this is pretty good. And yeah, I guess we'll just see where the game ends up. Yeah. Alright, this is getting kind of boring. I'm going to put on 2x speed. I can't deal with this anymore. We're good, right? Yeah. Yeah, we got that. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna put it back to 1x when the boss comes, because that's usually where these enemies begin to leak. Oh, and another thing, kind of ironic, but like, I honestly feel like if Dreadbear wasn't glitched and all this, goofy stuff would be happening, like, this event wouldn't be nearly as fun as it is. Because, like, I always complain about power creep and all that stuff, but, like, there's insane power creep right now that's allowing us to get in a dumb amount of currency. But, like, I honestly kind of enjoy right now since it's giving me a massive, like, I guess, a massive... my vocabulary does not go that far out. What was I gonna say? A massive, like... I'm actually tweaking right now. Oh my... I'm bugging out. Hold up. A massive, like... Massive. Oh, a massive advantage over other people. I don't even know why it took me that long to think of the word advantage. Anyway, yeah, it looks like David is suffering right now with all this lag. I think I am too. This video is about to be so freaking pixelated. But, I think it's fine. I think we got the idea across pretty well. Okay, let's maybe not die right now. That'd be pretty sad. No! He made the turn! No! Man, come on, bro. We were so close. But we couldn't survive the freaking balloon boy. Well, we're just gonna pretend that was 20k pumpkins. I think we got the idea across pretty well. And again, even if you don't get 20k plus pumpkins, 10 to 15k is still a very good amount for this only taking like 25 minutes to do. And, unfortunately, you do need Dreadbear for this strategy, but, I mean, if you're friends with enough people in this game, I'm sure at least one of them is gonna either have the Robux to pay to win for it, or, would have already found some type of way of getting it. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully, this was able to help you in some way, and, yeah. I think that's gonna be it. I need to get Dreadbear for the thumbnail, so wish me luck with that. But yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of your nights, and I will see you all in the next one. Happy late Halloween. I have hold up, wait now. I have 46,000 pumpkins. Oh my goodness. Hold up. I would want to look tough with like 100k plus, but wait, it costs more. Oh wait, I forgot. The packs cost more when you buy them already. That's so freaking lame, bro. I wanted to like get both of the presents. Well, I mean, I guess I could still get just this. Wait, bro, I still have 12,000 left. Well, I guess that's just gonna add on to my hog present collection. Freaking 8 mangles. Bro, I'm still waiting for the day that I get this stupid golden Freddy, so I can evolve him into purple guy. Alright, I'm betting we're gonna get a puppet. This game sucks. Alright, y'all have a good rest of your day. Good luck using this strategy, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Also, I forgot to mention, these mounts are so tough. Look at this. Bing. Bling Freddy. Freaking gold tooth. So cool. Okay.